What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. How are you guys? No, I'm not naked. I'm wearing something down. Okay, you naughty people. Look at my background though. Isn't it so cute? There's some DIY stuff. Yeah, that's the baby ghost. Please be scared a little bit. I tried to make this a little scary, but it clearly isn't. It turned out to be super cute actually. Look at Casper, the friendly ghost behind, and his kids on the right. And my pumpkin looks so happy for some reason. I don't know why. So jumping into the tutorial, basically I want to achieve a very similar look that my pumpkin has right behind, but a little scarier. So I'm taking this orange color Chroma paint, I think it's called, and I'm just putting it all over my face. At first I thought I wanted to do the entire face orange, and then I thought, well, I wanted to include some sort of eyeshadow, some beauty aspect to it, and that's why I changed it later on, which you will see. The links to all these products will be down below, or even the product names if you're interested. This is by MAC Cosmetics, so it comes like in a, you get these in the Mac Pro stores. It's meant for, professional makeup like this, but you just add a little water or Fix Plus and it just becomes like a paste, and you can just put it all over. Okay, so this is the part where I start to draw the eyes, right? I want to do the two triangles like you see behind. Again, I decided I wanted to add some beauty aspect. As I'm doing this, I'm thinking of different ways that I could improve this. So I'm like removing it. Like I said, makeup is, it's something you can erase and start all over again. That's what is fun about it. There you go. See, I'm like, I don't want to do the whole face. I want to do some beauty stuff to it. So I left it really blank, and I'm going to do just the right side. So I want to add some sort of a triangle and make it creepier, but now I'm just like outlining everything that I need and filling it up. And for this black, you can either use like a liquid liner, you can use kajal, you can use literally anything you have around you. It's such a super like easy tutorial. Over here I'm taking the Kryolan black foundation. You literally get this in any beauty store. It's for $300, I guess. Or you can take your Maybelline like gel liner. I think that's the easiest. I'm gonna take this Meena kajal and I'm just going to start outlining my teeth. I wanted to do it exactly like the pumpkin behind me. I saw a lot of tutorials actually, and I wanted to do one of those really scary teeth and stuff, but honestly I was not feeling the vibe. I actually removed my makeup a bunch of times and ended up liking this tutorial the best. So I'm just drawing like 3 big teeth and then just taking it all the way back like the Joker. I love the Joker smile, so I'm incorporating some of that here. Again, this is really simple to do. Just follow what I'm doing. It's really simple. Like just draw like a bird, like wings, and I'm taking it all the way back. So I'm just outlining it with a basic kajal, you guys. Now you can take your gel liner or your Kryolan black foundation and you can start filling it in. I can't believe it's already Halloween, you guys. Can you believe it? Like, oh my goodness. I've done so many Halloween tutorials in the past, and I've always done skull, which I think I'm gonna do this time as well. I'm not sure, but I'm trying to like incorporate like my own touch into it, like add something different. I don't know, I'm still like kind of learning. This is not my forte, but I love it when Halloween comes around because I really start thinking outside the box, and I get really excited when Halloween comes around because it always makes me want to step outside my comfort zone, create something new. So yeah, and all you guys love it. That's what makes me want to do it even more, because you're waiting for my creations, and I love that. Okay, so as you see, I'm dragging the smile way high like the Joker. I love that pointy little smile. It makes it look very like evilish and Halloweeny, I guess. So yeah, this is what I'm doing. I'm just like tweaking the teeth around. You can definitely do whatever you wish, to be honest with you. You can just create your own thing. Now for the nose, it's pretty standard. It's like your basic skull nose. You can again incorporate your own style here, which I did later on. So I'm just creating a hollow in the middle of my nose. Yeah, so it looks like your basic skull. This just gives you like this scary aspect. It just completes the look basically. Just going around my nose and stuff, making sure everything is nicely covered. So yeah, I'm gonna take the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette and take that black color eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna set everything that I did. So even if you use a gel liner or a foundation, you want to make sure you're like setting the liquidy part, because you know it's gonna move otherwise. So yeah, and it also appears really matte and black, and that's what we want to achieve. You know, we want to make sure that it looks like a hollow. Now I'm taking my Maybelline gel liner once again, and I'm just drawing straight lines down my face. Like you can see, this is gonna create that really scary, grungy Halloween look. So at first I was being really neat. I was drawing like really straight lines. I'm just outlining the basics. That's what I do first, and then I'm just like, Miles, calm down. Like I need to. This is Halloween makeup tutorial. You need to like scruff it up and make it all dirty. So that's what I did. I'm gonna take this brown shadow. I'm sure you guys have these basic black and brown eyeshadows, like taupey shadows, and I'm just gonna create shadows basically using those colors. It's just gonna give a little bit of dimension and texture to the look. If you just keep it like straight and clean and neat, it's not gonna look very good. So this is me adding some dirt into my look. And I was just thinking as I go, like I saw a bunch of tutorials and I was picking like tips and tricks from every tutorial as I was doing this. So I'm taking a little bit of black, and then I decided no, I'm taking a little bit of red. So I mixed all the three, and I just wanted to create this bruisey effect, you know, this very like dirty, scruffy, haunted, like bruised sort of a pumpkin. So it like, you know, like the shade is a little purplish, which makes it look really nice. I love this effect. I'm so glad I actually did it. And then again, I'm going in a very straight line, like you can see. And then I later on decide to just go all out and just mark it like nobody's business, because the more like scruffy it is, the more marks you add, the more texture you add, the more real it looks. Yeah, so that's what I realized. Now I'm just going like, look, now I'm just like, you know, why don't you just scribble all over? That's basically what I'm trying to tell you. So yeah, I'm just shading it in basically, taking the same colors, putting dots all over it, whatever's remaining basically on my brush. I'm just picking the same thing up, picking different sort of brushes. This is a more flatter brush, so it's going to give me straighter lines. The earlier one was fluffy brush. So yeah, this is really like do it your own sort of a situation. Make your own pumpkin, you know. Adding small little lines and details like this really give the pumpkin some texture, really brings it to life. Before this, it was looking really plain, and I really got into the zone, and I wanted to create those tiny little lines and dots that make it look so good. Like now you can actually see the pumpkin come to life, right? It is so great. I love the transformation in makeup. Like it's the reason why I do this. Like I love this. Again, take your time, create the texture you want. And again, I'm going to just take a little bit of black eyeshadow. I'm just going to set the nose part, because I remember I didn't do that. So make sure you're setting your any like liner or gel thing you put on your face, because you know, if you are wearing this, it's going to be a long night, and you want to make sure the mask or your makeup basically stays. Again, taking that same brush and creating like squiggly lines and just like scruffing it up everywhere. So I'm just going to draw a line straight down. This is like that demarcation line. I really wanted it to be stark and clean and neat. At first I decided, well, it's maybe too neat. I'm just going to draw some lines up and down. And then I realized, well, no, I think I'm going to stick to the clean, neat look, because I like the whole see, I'm like removing it. I'm literally thinking as I'm going, to be honest with you, and I wanted to show you that. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick to the clean look, and I'm just gonna take the Maybelline gel liner, and I'm just gonna start putting that all around the line that I just drew. So what this does is it shows a more sunken in effect. Now the part where is orange, like the pumpkin part, actually starts standing out more because of the shading that I'm just doing right now. I'm gonna take the black eyeshadow again, and the maximum amount of darkness and product goes closest to the line, like you can see, and then you want to start fading it out towards the mask area. So this gives you like that depth. It shows like a very sunken in hollow effect basically, and makes your mask or the pumpkin area stand out. And again, I'm just gonna go over all those areas. I keep going over all those areas to make sure that it is dark enough and blended enough. Now for the beauty side, I'm gonna take my LA Girl Pro Conceal, my most favorite part. I was like really relaxed when I was doing this because I'm just like, oh my god, this is coming so naturally to me after doing all of that stuff. Yeah, so I'm just going to blend it all out. It's just concealer and the usual, you guys. You can do anything you want on the other side. You can leave it bare also, to be honest. I'm just going to set it with powder. I didn't want to leave it bare because, of course, the beauty blogger in me just like came alive, and I'm like, I gotta do something really, really pretty. So I just did a basic eyeshadow look only, but really pretty shimmery look. So yeah, you do your brows the way you do it, and then I'm taking that brown eyeshadow and I'm literally winging it here. I'm just doing the most easiest eyeshadow look that comes to mind, but it's really pretty. So yeah, stick to your neutrals, stick to your colors, whatever you like. Honestly, go crazy. This is the best part of Halloween. I'm taking that maroon eyeshadow and I'm just creating a smokiness towards the outer corner. I'm taking the Huda Beauty New Nude palette and that golden color. It's the golden shimmer color. It's so beautiful. Best applied with finger. And I'm just going to add a little bit towards the inner corner as well, and just basically making it smoky by taking the same matte eyeshadows. I'm taking this Swiss Beauty liquid eyeshadow. I am in love with this. It's 200 rupees. It's so cool. I'm just enjoying this. It is literally, it's so good. Look at that. I just love the effect of it. So it's a great eyeshadow for like Diwali even. I'm gonna take that slight pinkish color and make sure like that line is really nice and blended. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Flower Beauty mascara and coat my lashes before I move on to falsies. Falsies are important because I'm doing a really glam look. So I'm taking the Rufa Beauty lashes in the style Nora. It's one of my favorite lash styles. And then I'm taking the Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive, and I'm just gonna do a little bit of glam because I mean, what's a look without highlighter? Come on. Mars does a Halloween look and does not have highlighter. ये हो ही नहीं सकता. तो मैं बस शिमर सब जगह लगा रही हूँ क्योंकि वहाँ पे तो मेरा beauty side है. दिखना चाहिए ना. So yeah, I'm just putting a little bit of that. And again, taking my skinny little paintbrush, and I'm just going to drag the lines across, keeping in mind the face lines, but not really aligning it together. You know, I'm just going to draw random lines going down my neck. And again, this is, you can take a black eyeshadow. I'm taking, I think, the Kryolan foundation because it's really pigmented and, you know, blends really well. Again, picking up the black eyeshadow, I'm gonna start blurring out the lines that I just drew because I didn't want it to look really, really stark. Texture is everything. Shading is everything when you're trying to do this sort of a look. So make sure you are spending time on that. Alright, now I got this wig from Shein, and I'm gonna put this beautiful little lens that I got. Voila! That is a really scary lens, I know, but it's necessary for this look. I'm gonna take that black eyeshadow from the Huda Beauty palette and I'm just going to apply it everywhere else because it's really pigmented. Again, I'm just gonna scruff it, basically just putting it everywhere. I don't know why I'm saying scruff all the time. I feel like it's the right word to use. And I took a little bit of pink also from the Huda Beauty palette. Like you can see the reddish lines. It looks like a bruise or blood or whatever you like to call it. It looks a little haunted and nice. And there you have it, you guys. This is my scary pumpkin look. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you do recreate this, definitely tag me. I want to see your recreations. Think outside the box and let's kill it this Halloween. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I love you so much and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.